Hey guys, Matt here again with another review for another horror film. Today we're going to be talking about Idle Hands, an awesome horror comedy that came out in 1999. It's directed by Rodman Flender, who doesn't really do much other than TV shows now. I mean, he's still working, still doing it, but he's doing more like he did like some TV shows, suburbicatory, is that how you say it? I don't know. That a bunch of TV shows. So that's what he's doing now. The actors are Devon Sawa. You might remember him from Final Destination, the first one, and he was in some older '90s movies like Casper and stuff. Seth Green, obviously he's super famous. Everyone knows him. Jessica Alba's in this. This is one of her first like big roles. I mean, she did stuff before this, but I believe this was her first like meaty role. Eldon Hansen was in this, and he was most notably now he plays Froggy in Daredevil, but he was also in Mighty Ducks. He played the big guy, that the enforcer. So he's in this. Also, Vivica A. Fox, great actress. She's in a ton of stuff. Still doing work. And also Jack Noseworthy. He is an actor who has been around since the '90s for sure. But one of his best roles that I liked him in was in Event Horizon, where he played the kid who gouged his own eyes out. Killer movie. We'll probably talk about that one at some point too. So. Yeah, this movie, it's really funny. It's a dark comedy about a guy a kid, Devon Sawa, who gets his hand possessed by some demon, and he ends up like killing people and trying to like keep it under control, and it's funny. It's really funny. It has a good musical score. A lot of the songs are just like straight '90s hits, and the band that plays at the prom in the movie is actually Offspring, and the singer Dexter has an AFI shirt. So a lot of '90s references in this movie. Also, the singer from Blink-182, Tom DeLonge, is that how you say his name? I don't know. He plays like a McDonald's like fast food driver or fast food drive-through employee. So that's kind of funny. So there's a lot of '90s riffs in here. Even though it came out in '99, it still seems like it's more like '95 when it came out. And yeah, another actor that's really cool and interesting in this movie is also I forgot his name. I should know his name, but it's the same hand actor who played the Thing in Addams Family. He plays the hand that all the hand movements in the blocking scenes and stuff that the hand does, done by the same guy. So it's like really it's all this like really kind of cool stuff. It's really it's interesting to watch him, and he almost has like a personality with the hand. It's interesting. It's some good stuff. And let's see what else. All the high school scenes that they filmed in this movie is the same high school that they filmed Buffy the Vampire Slayer the movie. Those high school scenes, and also the film Jawbreaker with I believe that has Rose McGowan and some, I'm not sure, some other girls. Not really. I mean, it's a good movie, but anyways. So that's interesting. You can see like it's a very typical high school, and it was so typical that they used it in other films. And let's see, the movie itself, I think, is just what really makes it good is that it blends comedy with horror really well. It's almost funnier than it is. I mean, it's not really scary, I wouldn't say. I mean, there really isn't any moments where you're like gripping the seat and it's really suspenseful, but it's definitely gory. And I think gore lends itself to humor very well if it's done right. And this does it really well. Like Shaun of the Dead does it really well. Idle Hands does it pretty good too. So there's a lot of scenes where there's heads flopping off and things are chopping people in half and blood squirting out, and really good practical effects. I don't think there's hardly any special effects at all, except for maybe like a scene of hell, or like maybe a scene where someone's like ascending to heaven. Because there's a lot of wacky stuff in this movie, but it's really good. And I would definitely this is a buyer. If you can find this for under $10, buy it. It's good. I think you'll really enjoy it. There's great acting in it. Everyone does a really good job with their roles. I think the writing was spot on. The writing's good. It really captures, again, the time, 1999. And yeah, I would definitely go check it out. It's a really good movie. Idle Hands. Really, really funny. Just, get some friends over, prepare to laugh and go, oh, that was fucking gross. Ah. So, all right. Till next time, you guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.